Well, here we are at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center as the Tripen Osprey and the East Coast Blizzard are squaring off in playoff hockey action. I'm Aiden Hibbs. I'll be your color commentator for this evening, just waiting on Mayor Don Coombs of the town of Harbour Grace. He, of course, just opened up the game here, the opening ceremonies, and Don is on his way to the broadcast area right now. He'll take over your play-by-play in just a few moments. Osprey now trying to break out of their own zone, and they get it across the red line, and just turns around the blue line. And here's Don Coombs. He'll take over your play-by-play action as he probably needs half a second to catch your breath after running the cross like that.
Big game tonight, Aiden.
It is a big game, eh?
They're into 4 out of 7. The first 2 games are in Conception Bay. Tonight at Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the Bay Arena.
That's right.
So we encourage people to come out and get it. We've covered a lot of these 2 teams in the last little while. I think our last 4 or 5 games, thanks to David Sims Productions, have been on the camera, and they're quite knowledgeable. And I spoke about Chris Crosby then. I've, through broadcasting on the games, I always knew how exceptional a hockey player was.
Yes.
I didn't know his knowledge of the game was so good as what it is. And I've learned so much from this point of view, listening to him and the breakdown of the game, and certainly when we see people like Chris on our side with the Osprey, and Jack Lee, of course, on the other side, the former president of Hockey Newfoundland, Labrador Forever, and his sons, giving back to the community, because this is a development league.
Right.
And they're developing young hockey players, right? Young men, young hockey players and young men, and that's the most important thing about it.
And what you see, Don, on the ice here before us in just the first couple of minutes of this game is a reflection of that talent and that dedication of those 2 individuals that you mentioned, Chris Crosby and Jack Lee. You're just watching the play develop here, and these young men that are playing this game, you can see how much they've learned in the 2 leagues.
And the league went through a few problems with a few things, and unfortunately the wrong decision was made, and then the right decision was made. As I spoke to Jack Lee before the game, let the kids decide who wins and loses the games.
That's right.
And they want to play. And tonight, folks, you got your Osprey in white and a visiting Blizzard in blue. These teams battle hard all year. We expect to see it tonight. We're into right now 7-game series. First 2 are here. We're back on the road for 3, then back here for 2.
All right. If it goes to 7 games, and of course all the Osprey fans in attendance tonight are really hoping that these first 2 games, tonight here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre and tomorrow, as you said, at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts, are of course taken with a 2-0 series lead by the Osprey. We'll see how it works out.
Face off to the left of the goaltender for the Blizzard. He's had some strong games here, and we'll see some. They'll get physical as the game goes on. They know each other. When we came back after the COVID break, there was a lot of rust, Aiden, which was to be expected.
Well, I think it was something like 7 weeks almost, Don, that people were sitting idle pretty much, couldn't practice, couldn't get on the ice at all, so you expect a little bit of rust.
Anyway, we want to thank everybody for tuning in again tonight. There's Gillard up on the wing to Mitch Moore. Mitch Moore got the man cross-ice pass broken up there by the captain. He's moving in green with a long shot and held by the keeper, and the face-off will come up to the left. We played 2 minutes and 33 seconds of this first period of play. We're live from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre in Harbour Grace. Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs, and thanks for tuning in.
And of course, a little bit of a tilt in the first 2.5 minutes to the ice here, Don. It seems like the Osprey are really trying to keep the Blizzard pinned into their own zone, and it's a strategy so far that's working.
And I didn't realize, again, until the 5-minute segments of each period are important. And the Osprey want to say, you're in our barn now. We're going to show you how to play the game. The Blizzard, and I know Jack and his boys, they've played senior hockey a long while, are saying, boys, get through that first 5 minutes. Let's take control of this game and move on. That's important. As the Osprey make a full line change, sending out some of their players right now, face off to the left of the keeper for the Blizzard. And these teams are evenly matched, Aiden.
Yes, and you don't expect anything less in a league like this, Don, especially in playoff hockey action. And like you say,
Roll with a long shot, blocked in front, kept in at the line by the big defenseman Byrne.
Goaltender saw that one right at the last second, got it off the shoulder.
It would be interesting to watch, Aiden, you just mentioned the goaltenders. They rotated the goaltenders in all the other games. This is playoff hockey now.
Right.
Will we see the goaltenders, or will they be going with the hot keeper? They've got the rust off everybody and ready to play. Here's the Blizzard in the center ice area, looking to shoot it in, but it's broken up by the Osprey. Fowler down the wing. He's got Dawson with him. And right out, the Clarenville native is in the corner with the puck. Gives it back behind the net. Fowler taken down in front. Play moves on. Up along the boards. Blizzard with a chance to clear it out, but kept in by the Osprey. Garland behind the net with the puck, looking to set things up on the breakout. Garland finds some skating room in the center ice area. Looks to dump it in. The Osprey. Blizzard on a change. Garland goes off in behind the net. Out comes Byrne. He's looking for the man through the center. Finds Reardon. Kristen Reardon over to Sparks. Sparks with a shot. High and wide. Landry in the corner. Shows some big hustle. I spoke about him, Aiden, and you know the product that he's from with the Bay Arena Minor Hockey Association.
Sure.
This man does not stop.
I'm always amazed at the height and the size of young Damian Landry, but how fast he can move for a guy that size.
He must be recharged on those batteries before he gets here, because I've never seen him slow down, and he plays both ends of the ice well. He plays the offensive end good, and he's still back being responsible on D. Here's the Blizzard now looking to make some things happen. We've played 4 minutes and 32 seconds of this first period of play. Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs, live from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Don't forget tomorrow, this is game 1. Game 2 goes at the Bay Arena tomorrow at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Game start time. Opportunity for the Blizzard. They shoot it high and wide. Here's Landry with a chance to clear it up to Sparks. Sparks goes back to his own end to get reset. He's got Walsh on the wing. Finds Walsh. He's looking for the man through the center. He's got Reardon, but gives it back to his defensive partner. He takes it, moves it up. Looks for the man through center. Reardon almost got a break, and here comes the Blizzard again. Shot in by the Blizzard. Landry goes for a line change also. Team staying fresh and quick action here so far tonight, Aiden.
Yeah, quick action, Don. I've only really counted one good chance so far for the Blizzard. That was on that last exchange there. So far, the Osprey are doing a great job of turning them around and trying to keep them out of their zone. But the Blizzard are coming on pretty strong here the last couple shifts.
There's an opportunity for the Blizzard. Big save by the keeper. Wow. They needed him on that one, and he came through. Big save. And Aiden, in the game that they lost here the last time, it was the breakdowns in defense that hurt the Osprey. I'm sure the coaches are after speaking to him. I see Randy Reardon on the bench tonight. is probably one of the best defensemen to ever play in the modern era of senior hockey in the province, and he knows defense, right?
He knows defense, and everybody knows the name Randy Reardon because of that, you know. And that netminder for the Osprey just then, I mean, kind of had a wide open net for the Blizzard there, but he cut that space and time off pretty quickly and managed to make that save.
Here's the puck in the center again. Some hustle shown by the Osprey, picked up, and on the wing there it's Crane. Crane shoots it in deep. On the forecheck is Crosby. This is a little line that will make something happen with their speed and their skill. Pitcher's out there also. Pitcher shoots it back in. Clear to the harm's way by the netminder for the Blizzard. We're in the first period of play live thanks to David Sims Productions. Here's Green in on the forecheck, keeps it in. Blizzard just content, unable to hold it in his pitcher. He'll shoot it in, and Osprey clear zone and also make a line change. Out come fresh troops. In on the forecheck is pitcher. On the wing, Blizzard coming back. It's Noble in on the forecheck. And icing going to be called against your Tripen Osprey, Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs.
Well, that was such a fast exchange of play there that I kind of lost track that might actually be an icing, because the guys were moving that fast toward the puck. I thought they might make it in time, but we're back in the East Coast Blizzard zone now with the Osprey looking to make something happen here with just over 6.5 minutes gone in the game, the first period.
Shot is in. Hogan is sharp on that one again. He clears out of harm's way. Blizzard look to set things up behind their own net. Both teams full rosters tonight, shot all the way down, and again icing called. Blizzard trying to relieve that pressure, and that was shot all the way down the ice, Aiden. I think it was just as a relief, not a play. Yeah,
just to try to maybe keep something from happening there. They're just sort of a little desperation move. Get it out of the zone, maybe catch your breath, get a couple of fresh guys on the ice.
Face-off to the left of the keeper for the Blizzard. Face-off won by the Blizzard. Here's Big Garland, the big defenseman. Where's the number 4? He finds some skating room. He's up over center. Last time he shot it in. This time he carries it into the Osprey zone. He's being watched closely by Harris. Harris takes him out of play. Good rush by Garland. It's up on the wing. Kenny with a chance to clear it out. Unable to do so. Kept in by Noble. Here's Pitcher, the big winger for your Osprey. Gives it up in the center ice area. Shot back in by Tucker. In on the forecheck. Tucker goes in to get it himself. He's watched closely by Garland, but clears the puck along the boards. Back to the point. Quick shot and held there by the keeper. Good save by the keeper. No chances. We played, Aiden, 8 minutes and 20 seconds this first period of play. And then action. Blizzard starting to pick up a little bit, but most of the control is with the Tripen Osprey right now.
Has been with the Osprey. Osprey taking a long shot from the point there. The netminder having no trouble seeing it coming and making it stop. But you got to keep throwing pucks to the net on. That's how you score, either close in or far out like that.
Well, who's that player who used to wear number 99 said? You can't score if you don't shoot it.
That's right.
Right? Again, Byrne forces the Blizzard back behind their own net. Good first period of play. Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs cleared out. Again, picked up by your Osprey. They shoot it back in. McGuire back behind his own net, and he's had a strong series here the last time we were showing it. He's good on the offensive zone. He makes things happen, and he's certainly a quality D-man. He moves in, takes a line shot. Big save by Cleary. And here comes the Osprey in the center ice here. It passed too far for Rideout. Looking to keep back in. Shot back all the way down by your Blizzard. That's Brothers. Bumping in the corner. And on the forecheck, deflected in front, just wide. There's Vokey again, showing some good hustle for the Blizzard. Osprey back, man-to-man coverage right here, right now. Nobody in front. Here's Crane up the wing. He's trying to find some skating room, makes a nifty little move, unable to get it through, and the Blizzard break out again with Toole. Toole up to Hawkins, the team captain for this Blizzard team. Hawkins picks up the loose puck, has to wait for Toole to come back on side. He does, shoots it in on the offense. Osprey hold a man up high in the center ice area looking for the quick breakout, and here's Laundry. He shows some hustle, but broken up again, and again the Blizzard with an opportunity, unable to do anything, and is picked up by your Osprey. They'll clear things over to Whalen. He's on the off wing, looks to pass it up to Laundry. Laundry looks to shoot it in, gets it in, and goes on the hustle to try to find it. He's being watched closely by Noble. Man in front is Laundry, unable to get it through, kept it at the line by Walsh. Broken up there was Hawkins, makes a nice little move to go around the forecheck from your Osprey. Hawkins over to Toole. Toole with a shot again. Good save by your keeper for your Osprey. Crosses back at the point, looking Osprey looking for that center ice break pass, and here's Walsh, gives it up to Lovelace. Lovelace is in on the off wing, looking for some support. Blizzard on a line change. Garland steps up to step into the play. Reardon in the center ice area, good forecheck by your Blizzard, force up the side. There's Walsh, gets it to center, shoots it in. That's notification for a line change for your Tripen Osprey. Up to Wicks. Wicks unable to control her again, looking for the man through the center, unable to get it through. The big defenseman, number 4, Garland, for your Blizzard. We've got 10 minutes exactly left to go. We're halfway through this first period of play. And here comes Crosby. He finds some skating room. He's got Fowler with him on the wing. Fowler's got a nice shot. High and wide there. In on the forecheck is Crane. They got Fowler in front. Crosby looking to settle things down. Gives it back, looking for Green at the point. Unable to get it through. Outbreaks Wicks. But good back check by your Osprey team. Back behind the net is the captain, Green. Looks to get it up to Crosby. He's out with Kennedy. Some play there in that zone. Neither team unable to get anything going right now. Harris shoots it all the way back to the big defenseman. And the defensemen for this Blizzard team are big boys, Aiden, as you said.
A lot of neutral zone play in this exchange, Don. We've been 3 minutes plus now, easy, without a whistle, and a lot of neutral zone play, and you see the Osprey really starting to show their physicality in this set as well.
There's an opportunity for Kennedy. Pitcher at the point, gives it back, bad hop over the stick of the defenseman. That rush was created by Kennedy coming back in front of his own net, playing the D side of it. Then he got the opportunity at the other side. Last week in the last game, that wasn't happening. So some adjustments to be made. The boys have bought into what coach has said. And there's a shot by Cross, held by the keeper for the Osprey. Aiden, you're right. It's a good period of hockey going. 8:39 left to go in period number 1.
Trying to keep track of the time there, but I think the last time we had a break on the clock read 12:42. So we're looking at 4 minutes of end-to-end, a lot of neutral zone play in that last exchange. And finally, we get a whistle on that last chance from the East Coast Blizzard.
And I think both coaches got to be happy with what they're seeing right now. As Hogan has played strong and Curry have played strong for the Osprey, the keepers are made a couple saves each. They're keeping them in it. And the defensive laps are not so bad. So it's now a matter of turning the offense on, and we know this is going to be a tight checking game.
One thing they'll probably talk about, Don, in the intermission and the break here is the amount of turnovers that we've seen in the first period. Quick little passes that end up on the blade of an opposite defender or forward going in the other direction, you know?
Melba wins the draws. Back to Cody. Cody tries a shot, deflected, and good reflexes by Curry that time to hold it.
That looked a little dangerous there for a moment. It was kind of floating. It could have took a bounce either way. Spending a bit of time now in this Osprey zone with the face-off happening here to the right of Curry.
Face-off won by the Osprey. Sparks gives it back behind the net. Over in the wing is Byrne. Byrne looking for a cross-eyes pass to Landry. Landry's got Sparks going through the center. He brings it down the right wing. Looks to put it in, trying to make something happen. In comes Christian Reardon. We've seen a beautiful goal from him in their last telecast with the delayed shot. And looks like we're going to have a penalty or glove to head. Is it Aiden?
There's no arm. I didn't see an arm go up. So I don't know if it was a hand pass down there or what. I was looking when I heard the whistle, but I didn't see a ref's arm go up, and I don't see anybody heading to the box. So we must have had that
glove to
play.
head.
Here we go.
Sparks to take the draw again for your Tripen Osprey. And we had Ian Moores drop the puck at the start of the game. Ian is a 4-time hurler champ, and he coached the last team 20 years ago, and the only team that won AAA here in the province in this region. He coached them 20 years ago.
Wow.
So a little bit of history there tonight. And he still gives back and supports the AAA. He supports Junior, and of course, you know, he's a major supporter of CB Stars.
Yes, he spent a little bit of time on the bench coaching the Stars this season as well, and you know, and being behind the scenes, doing a lot of the organizing there. He's still heavily involved in hockey, and from time to time takes his very young daughter up for a skate. So no doubt she'll be wearing a helmet and shoulder pads before too long.
I'm sure. Here comes Sparks. He's out there with Rowe. Rowe gives it up to Reardon. Back to Sparks. Over to Rowe. Rowe looks for the long lead pass to Landry, and we know he's not going to give up on the puck. And he got to it. Osprey again, shoot it in. Landry will go for a line change. Blizzard makes some changes also. In on the forecheck is Dawson. Dawson's got quick hands and a nice little shot. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy had a golden opportunity for your Osprey just several minutes ago. 6:45 left to go in his first period of play. And Aiden, as you said, is going by pretty quickly.
Well, not a lot of whistles here. Since the 12 or 13 minute mark in the period, we haven't had a lot of whistles. There's been a lot of action. Refs are letting them play. It's pretty clean hockey, Don, at this point. No real frustration, and I guess they're feeling each other out here in game 1 of the series.
Fisher, it's up on the wing to Marner. He looks to move it in. Back on the back check is Whalen. Good defensive play by Dylan Whalen. Osprey look to get control of the puck. Nobody in front. Walsh is watching in the front. Bokey's at the point. In on the forecheck now. He's got Marner with him. Osprey with a chance looking for Dawson. Able to get it through. Back to the big defenseman Garland. Blizzard on the line change. 6 minutes exactly left to go in period number 1. And icing going to be called, Aiden.
One thing I want to mention as we're moving along here, I'm watching David Sims on the camera here. If you're at home watching this game, you're pretty happy David Sims is on the camera. He is catching every moment of the action. So way to go, David.
And it wouldn't happen without David. And several games ago, he bought in replay. And hopefully tonight we'll get a chance to use it. Face off, one there by your Osprey. Blizzard with a chance to clear it out though. It's Toole looking to shoot it back in. He does. Back behind the net is Cody. He'll look to clear things out. Again, Osprey look to keep him in. 5:42 left going to scoreless first period. We're live from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. This is AAA hockey at its finest. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow and viewers, tomorrow at 2 o'clock game time start at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. You can get in, support your local Tripen Osprey team for the low, low price of $5. Green back on the back check, goes behind his own net. Toole in on the forecheck. Giving up to his defensive partner, looks to clear things up here on the wing. Got a man going to center too far. Green forced back into the corner. Hawkins in on the forecheck. The two captains battling along the boards. Green comes out with the puck. Good battle in the corner. Opportunity cleared out and able to get it through. Toole with a shot.
Toole's arms went up that time. I think he thought he had it.
Opportunity again. This is where you don't want to give up the mistakes you just spoke about, Aiden. You want to keep control. You're into the last 5 minutes of the game. Right now, keep it tight. Keep your forecheck going. Right? Play your positions. Don't be puck watching. Roll behind his own net. Looks to start things off on the lead. Blizzard just making the line change. Here comes Fowler. Fowler's had a great series so far in the games that we saw between these two teams. Back to the point to Byrne. Byrne looks to keep it in. And here's a break. 2-man breakaway. It's ahead to Wicks. Rowe comes back on the back check. Good play by Rowe.
A lot of appreciation from the Osprey fans in attendance for Rowe on that one. He hustled to get back and really stopped a great opportunity there for the East Coast Blizzard.
And here comes Crane. Crane's got Crosby. Crosby got room to shoot. Shoots it low and wide. Good to keep in at the point by Whalen. Whalen has a great shot, unable to get control of it that time. The main thing was keep it in. Osprey on the forecheck now with 3:45 left to go in this period. Here's Crane again, looks to put it in. McGuire unable to clear it out. Crane again on the forecheck, and here comes McGuire. He's got some skating room. He's up with Wicks. Wicks looks for him back. Shoots it into the corner. Whalen is in. He's being watched closely. Whalen with a good play. Up along the boards. Here come your Osprey. Too many men there on the ice. No call. Blizzard, good move by the player Mitchell Moore there. He gets a chance to clear it out, but again, good forecheck by Crosby. Blizzard will go, Osprey will go for a line change right now, and here's Garland leading the attack for his team. Finds some skating room again in the center. He's tried to dump it in. Good forecheck by Sparks. He's created 2-on-1 with. What a save.
That was an incredible save, actually. I thought my arms were going to go up that time. I thought they had one.
Good play by your Osprey. Good play by Reardon. Good save by the keeper. End-to-end hockey here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre in Harbour Grace. This is AAA hockey playoffs, 4 out of 7, game 1.
In between the whistles there, down, we saw great chances on both sides, and the netminders really doing their job and keeping those pucks out. Some shots that I think everybody in attendance thought there were pure goals. I know Toole on one shot there had his arms up. He ended up grabbing his helmet. Just great hockey action here tonight.
Laundry in on the forecheck. Opportunity for the Blizzard to clear it out. They do. Looking for Noble in pass, but good move by Green. Again, just shot back in. And here comes Landry. He's got Reardon with him again. Landry's moving in, looking for Reardon. Good defensive play by the Blizzard. Reardon starting to create some opportunities out there for himself with his teammates. Green looks to keep it in. He does. And we're going to have a call.
It's a slashing call.
Going to be called against Harris, I think.
Yeah, Harris is going to the box for a couple of minutes on that one. A little slash there in the offensive zone. Not a great time to take a penalty, Don, but 2:28 left in the period here, and the faceoff comes all the way back to the Osprey zone. This could be a chance for the East Coast Blizzard to maybe nudge ahead here a little bit before the end of the first.
And the penalty was called with, in the behind the play, so we that's control, and I'm sure Harris is going to make up for that as he did the previous time he had a penalty. Come back and played strong. Curry has got to be strong right now. Fowler with an opportunity. Good puck control by Fowler along the boards, killing off valuable seconds. 1:47 left to go in the penalty. 2:13 left to go in the period. Scoreless right now in the first power play of the game. It's Lovelace at the point for the Blizzard. Whalen looking at the man in front, trying to keep control for his keeper. Back to the point to McGuire. McGuire got Lovelace. Cross ice pass to Lovelace. He's looked back for McGuire. Finds Hawkins at the point. Back to McGuire. He's got some skating room moving in. Looking for the deflection in front. Unable to get it through was King. King is in the corner. Whalen forced him outside. Back again to McGuire. Over to Hawkins. McGuire keeps it in. And Curry will take no chances and hold it for a face-off. Aiden, 1:37 left to go in his first period of play. 1:09 left to go in the power play.
East Coast Blizzard looking pretty dangerous here on this power play, really in control of the puck. Curry doing a great job there of tracking it everywhere it went and finally getting a stoppage in play and giving his teammates a little bit of a rest here.
Big face-off here. Reardon to take the draw for the Osprey. The left to goaltender Curry. Won by the Blizzard. Hawkins back to the point to Lovelace. They keep their same power play unit in place. Here's King in front, up high and over the net. Opportunity for Green behind the net. In on the forecheck of the Blizzard. Osprey set up the box, trying to keep Blizzard outside. Here's McGuire again. Reardon bumped off by Hawkins. Creates an opportunity. Trying to wrap around, unable to get it through. Opportunity for your Osprey to clear it out, and more important, to get a line change, get some fresh legs in there right now. Here comes Hawkins, the team captain for your Blizzard. Back behind his own net, looking to set things up. 34 seconds left to go in the penalty. 1 minute exactly left to go in period number one. It's scoreless so far at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Here's Noble, cross-ice pass, looking for Tucker through the center. Unable to get it through, shot all the way back in. Tucker's in on the forecheck against Green. Green plays the man out of play. Looking for that man in the high slot. That's set play in the high slot and looking through the center. So good play by your Osprey. 41.9 seconds left to go in his first period of play.
And again, a great stop by Curry there, tracking that puck every step of the way and knocking it off his blocker and up and out of play. Again, just getting a little bit of a break here. We got 13 seconds left of this penalty. It would be great to kill this off. I know in that last exchange, a couple of the fans here were not too pleased with what was going on the ice. I didn't exactly catch it myself, but they were yelling at the refs.
And that never happens in sport.
No, you never see that. I was surprised.
Curry makes the save, gives up the rebound. Here's an opportunity for the Osprey to clear it out. And they do, killing off some valuable seconds. 2 seconds left to go in the penalty. Teams are back at even strength. 27 seconds left to go in this period of play. Here's the Osprey on the forecheck. They've got some fresh legs out there right now. Looking for get control of the puck and get a shot. Landry's hanging around the center. Noble is on the wing. Opportunity for your Blizzard to clear things out. Up on the wing. 10 seconds left to go. Main thing now is to get through this period. Oh, here's what an opportunity for Sparks. Almost picked up a loose puck for a break. And, sir, that's going to be the end of the first period of what a good first period of play, Aiden.
A fast first period, and it looked like there on that last, less than a second left, and it looked like the Osprey might actually have a chance to tuck one in. But again, the netminder for the East Coast Blizzard doing his job and keeping it out. We've got about 12 minutes, Don, and then we're back to period number 2. But this first period just went by so quick.
Thank you. See you in a few minutes. Start of period number 2. Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs. Aiden, what a great first period of play between your hometown Tripen Osprey and the visiting Blizzard.
Not a lot of whistles in that first period, Don, which is, kind of unusual, but it was the period just sort of happened so quickly because of that. It was like you blink and you miss it. A lot of great action, a lot of great chances on both sides. A lot of neutral zone play there for a period of about, I'd say, 3-4 minutes. As both teams were trying to feel each other out in that first period. We'll see now what they learned, I guess, in the next 2 periods from the first period to see if they're a little bit more comfortable or if they're willing to take a few more risky chances. But right now, it's we're at 0-0 here heading into the second period. But that first period was just kind of like a blur in lots of ways.
And I think both coaching staffs, Aiden, had to be pleased what they saw on the ice. We only had 1 penalty. It wasn't a chippy. The penalty was called behind the play. But both teams had opportunities, quality goaltending, and good offense from both teams. And here we go for the start of period number 2. Laundry is out there, is going to show some big hustle for your Osprey. He's out there with Sparks. And Reardon, Walsh cross-ice pass over to Whalen. Whalen for the man through the center. Shoots it all the way up. Toole unable to break it up, and here comes Sparks on the forward check. Dillon steps into the play, and here comes a 2-on-1 for Toole. He's in the corner, takes down the man. That was Walsh. Blizzard with McGuire. They look to keep it in. They got Brothers out there also on the D. Brothers looks just to shoot it back behind the net. Man's in front. Nobody watched him. Big save by Curry again. A breakdown the first minute of play, and I'm sure that'll be adjusted. And here's Laundry again on the forecheck. He's in against Brothers. Big save by Curry that Aiden in the first half minute of play of this period.
Well, he put himself in that right position, but you're right, Don. He was left there kind of all alone without any defensemen out in front, which is a mistake that you can't afford to make at this level.
And here comes Sparks in over the line. He'll look to shoot the puck at a man in front. Deflection there by Laundry. Big save by the keeper. Hogan for your Blizzard. Back in the center ice area is Reardon. He'll shoot it in. Osprey clear the zone. In on the forecheck again is Laundry. He's in against McGuire. McGuire finds some skating room. Laundry on the back check. making life miserable for McGuire. Over to Hawkins. Hawkins up on the wing to Toole. Toole over to Kelly. And broken up there by your Osprey defenseman. Good move. And here comes Sparks. He's out there with Laundry. Sparks, nice lifty move. He's got Green at the point. Unable to get it through. Kept in by your Osprey. Good save again by Hogan. Solid there. Wicks clears it out, but put back in by Harris. Osprey had to clear the zone. Fresh legs coming out for your Osprey. Blizzard with the man up high. Plays into center ice areas. Pitcher over to Harris. Harris looks for the man, Crosby. Crosby unable to get it through. Harris again shoots it back. Crosby works the line to boards. Comes up with the loose puck. He's got support from Harris. Shot back in by Crane. Crane is on the wing. It's over two. He's parting around the side. Fowler with Green. Fowler's in the corner right now looking for the man in front. He finds Crane. Over to Crosby. Crosby looking for somebody in front. Nobody there. Crosby again holding the puck. Back to the point to Green. Green's got a cross ice pass to Harris. Harris looks for the man in front. Nobody there. Shoots it back. Again, Crane shows some hustle. He's got Crosby in front. Crane looks just to move it. He gives it back to Crosby. Crosby looking for Pitcher coming in front. Being patient. Big save there by Hogan again. Kept in at the line by Harris. Back to Pitcher. Pitcher uses his body. Back to Crane at the point. He tries a long shot. Deflected there by Hogan. Pitcher's in on the forecheck, and we're going to have a penalty called right here, right now.
A lot of intensity being shown there by the Osprey, Don, since that first chance there in the first minute of the play by the East Coast Blizzard. The Osprey really sort of turned it around and took it to the Blizzard with several great chances there, but nothing squeaking through. And now we see the East Coast Blizzard at a little bit of frustration.
Cross is going to get two.
Right, he's going to get two. They couldn't get it out of their zone, and that's what happens when you've been out there a long time.
We played 2 minutes and 54 seconds. The big face-off coming up to the left of goaltender Hogan. Osprey did well. They've got Dawson taking the draw right now against Hawkins. Hawkins wins the draw. Loose puck is picked up back to the point to Reardon. Reardon's quarterback in his power plays over to Whalen. Whalen's got the shot over to Reardon. Again, Whalen with some time tries wrister through. Picked up by Reardon with the loose puck. He's been able to get it through. Good play by McGuire. Back to Reardon. Reardon looks for the man in front. Gives it back to Whalen. Whalen's got Dawson on the opposite side. Whalen moves in, tries a long shot. Man in front, providing the screen, cleared out there by the Blizzard. Whalen is forced all the way back into his own zone. 1:28 left to go in the penalty. 16:33 left to go in this first period of play. It's a David Sims production live from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre, and you're watching your Tripen Osprey in white on the power play right now against the visiting Blizzard. Laundry looks to make something happen as he does in every shift. Unable to be kept in and shot all the way down. Whalen forced to go back again.
Osprey having a little bit of difficulty here in this power play to set something up.
Whalen looks for the man in the center ice area. He finds him up to Laundry. He's logged a lot of time in this power play. He's got Sparks out there with him and Crosby. Cross ice passes for Crane. Crane bumps in the corner, looks to pick up the loose puck. He does. Crane's got Crosby at the point. Crosby keeps it in. He's got Green just come out with him. Gives it back to Crane. Crane's got Tucker in front. Over to Green. Green tries a long wrister high and wide. Crane looks to keep things in. Tucker steps back to the point and cleared all the way down with 28 seconds left to go in the power play. Green is forced back. Blizzard on a full line change. And here comes Green, your team captain for your Osprey. Tries to find some skating room. Gives it back to the point. Back into his zone for Crosby to get things restarted. It's over to Sparks. Sparks finds Green again. 11 seconds left to go in the penalty. They got to get something happening on the power play right now. We're down to 6 seconds. Tucker back behind the net in on the forecheck. He's in against Garland looking for the man in front. Team's ready to straight to score! Big shot that time.
And that was after the penalty had expired.
Teams are back at even strength and a big goal. We look at the replay right now. Osprey find that man in front. He shoots and he scores. Big goal. No chance for Hogan on that one. And your Tripen Osprey take a 1-0 lead. We played exactly 5 minutes of the second period of play. And a big goal at even strength. But the player wasn't back into play. So.
He didn't get back into the play, but the time had expired. But yeah, big goal, Don, and that's what determination gets you. You just keep firing pucks at the nets and taking those chances, and it pays off for the Osprey here, taking a 1-0 lead in the second.
Here comes Brothers, shoots it all the way back into the Osprey zone, back to cover it up on the defensive side is your Tripen Osprey defenseman. They look to clear things up. Here's Sparks on the forecheck. He's out with Landry and Reardon. Walsh is out at the point along with Whalen. Whalen finds some skating room. He's in. He'll try a shot. He scores!
Oh, wow.
Dylan Whalen scores!
Dylan Whalen with all kinds of time and all kinds of space there. Takes his shot. It looked to me like the netminder was going to stop that one pretty handily, Don, but it trickled through, and it was a big goal for Whalen. That's in 25 seconds now, that's 2 goals. 25 seconds apart for the Osprey here, taking a lead, and East Coast Blizzard, you can see the frustration in the posture.
And you know what? We speak about Dylan Whalen and his shot. He didn't have the biggest shot that time. He put it on the net. I think the goaltender might have been fooled, expecting a big shot. Got through, trickled through, and certainly a good shot by Dylan Whalen. He found some skating room down the off wing, took the wrist shot, and has got a big goal as we take a 2-0 lead right here with your Osprey against the Blizzard. Game 1, best of 7 series again. Game 2 is tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the Bay Arena. $5 admission. Make sure you get out and support your Osprey. See these quality hockey players.
And you know what the Ospreys say, Don? They didn't come this far to only come this far. They're playing with heart here tonight.
Well, you know, as I said, I'm so impressed with the coaching of the players, and I've learned so much from Chris just being here in the booth and his breakdown and his knowledge of the game. And he's truly got to be one of the brightest minds in hockey in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. And he gives out credit where credit is due to all players. He knows all these players. They all grew up playing against each other. There's no surprises. Yeah. You want to follow the systems in place, you get a chance to win. They're all quality hockey players, and you know he's done a good job along with the coaching staff. Randy Reardon, as we spoke to earlier, David Kennedy and Nick Saunders, the head coach. Reardon, you know, just a quality defenseman that knows defense as good as anybody in the province. And of course we look across the ice of the Blizzard, Jack Lee, his son's with him. You know, there's quality people behind those benches and in these systems.
And you're seeing it on the ice, because this game is action-packed, it is fast-paced, there's lots of great puck movement, there's lots of great forechecking, lots of great back-checking. I mean, everything, it's almost textbook the way these two teams are playing.
Tucker shoots it in, stopped there behind that is Cleary. Cleary up along the boards. Osprey with a chance here to clear it out. Looking for the man, Kennedy in the center. Dawson able to get it through. Good forward check by your Blizzard team. Good defense from your Osprey. That's Rowe showing some heart right now. He's got Tucker in front. He's watching Tucker, not to give him any room in front. Tucker back to Noble. Noble again will look to get it back to the point. Osprey player without a stick is Byrne, the big defenseman. Kennedy gives up his stick to Byrne. You want to get your stick. You want to get a whistle now. Get a stick. And held there by Curry. I noticed the stick belongs to the Osprey player. The official picked it up and gave it to the wrong bench, and Kenny went over looking for the stick. You know.
Yeah, you see, I saw his arms go up in exasperation, like what happened to the stick?
Yeah.
And the Curry there on that last exchange, stopping play with a long shot that could have been dangerous, Don, because luckily for him there was no screen out front, so he saw it coming all the way.
Face off to the left of goaltender, won by Crosby. Crosby, cross-ice pass to Harris. Harris looks to lob it up the center ice area. In on the forecheck is Crosby again. He's got Fowler and he's got Crane out there. Pass is put down. Harris just prepared to shoot it up the center ice area. Again on the forecheck is Fowler. Fowler plays hard every shift. He's out there against Brothers. Crosby in the corner. He's taking the play by Brothers. Brothers a little bit of extra effort put in on Crosby. Crosby just gets up and plays the game.
Crosby giving up some size there to Brothers as well, but he's not backing down.
And here come the Blizzard. Broken up there by Harris.
A little tuffle there behind the play earlier on between Brothers and Crosby lost his stick as a result. Some of the fans were looking for maybe a call on that one.
McGuire shoots it into the Osprey zone. Back behind his own net is Green. Green's got Harris, his defensive partner, with him. Harris stays in front. Blizzard looking for King in front, but picked up there by Harris. Harris looks to play it up and off the boards. In the center ice area, pitcher takes a little shot at Kelly. Kelly just bounces off that, and here comes Green. Over on the wing, Crosby, he's logged a lot of minutes on his shift. He'll look to get a break, shot all the way down where Garland will pick it up for your Blizzard. In on the forecheck again. Good check there by pitcher. And again, another check by pitcher. Wear the body down, the coach says. Wear the body down. And pitcher's a big boy, and he can certainly do that. In comes Garland. He's logged a lot of miles there tonight, Garland, for the Blizzard. The big, lanky defenseman. He's carried a lot of play, Aiden.
Number 2 on the East Coast Blizzard there. Don just went off the ice, sort of buckled over at the waist there, and looked to be in some discomfort as he went onto the bench. He took a hard hit down on the sideboards there in his own zone, and as a result had to go off. So we'll keep an eye to him to see if he's able to get back.
Face-off outside the Osprey blue line, won by Hawkins. Hawkins back to Cody. Cody looks to shoot it all the way down. Curry comes out to play it. Let's go through. Open net. Golden opportunity for the Blizzard. Just shot wide, and here Cody keeps it coming. Curry looking to get things straightened away again. His Tool back to Garland. Garland tries a shot. Big defensive play by Green. That puck dropped loose for Hawkins. He was unable to get control of it. Here's Lovelace in the corner.
Hawkins thought he had a shot that time, and only for Green knocking it out of the way.
Right now some pressure put on by the Blizzard. Here's Hawkins with a loose puck. He moves into the slot area again, picks up the rebound. Here comes Green trying to settle things down with his team. We got 10:48 left to go in the second period of play. The score, if you're joining us late, 2-0 for your hometown Osprey. Here's Tucker in the corner. Osprey make a line change. Again, opportunity for pitcher. He shoots it in. Loose puck is in front. Pitcher's around the outside. Back to Whalen. He's got the goal. He's got the second goal. Takes a shot. It's high and just over the net.
A little lower, he would have had a second goal tonight.
Here's pitcher back on the defense. Gives it off to Whalen. Good defensive play. Kennedy is out there also. Whalen up high off the boards. He's bumped there by Hawkins. Wall steps up. Osprey had to clear the zone. Here come the Blizzard back. Whalen takes the man in the play, and on off wing is Tool. Tool takes the shot. High and wide. Center ice area again is Cody. Right now, the Blizzard taking the play a little bit to the Osprey. The Osprey got to settle things down. And here they come right now with a chance. Is Landry in the center ice area. Over cross ice past the Sparks. He's out there with Reardon and Landry. Whale was at the point along with Waltz. Blizzard shoot it back in. Curry just watching it closely. Dylan Whale will line the boards. Looks to clear it up the side. Unable to get it out. Good forecheck from your Blizzard. Good defense from your Osprey. And here come the Osprey in the center ice area. Sparks in again. The forecheck cleared out by McGuire. McGuire again comes up with a loose puck. Offsides called against your Tripen Osprey. They lead 2-0. 9:20 left to go in the second period of play.
And the East Coast Blizzard have really intensified their play here since that second goal was scored. They're looking to gain back some of that ground they've lost. It's hard when you're down by 2. Down by 1, and then you get down by 2, it can be a little defeating. But the East Coast Blizzard have not given up here, Don. They have forced everything they can on the Osprey, and the Osprey have been managing to hold it off. But you made an allusion to it for sure, but they did, for a period of time, they look a little disconnected.
Here they come, a 2-on-1 shot. High again and over the net. Curry with the angle cut down, and the Blizzard right now take the 2. Somebody's got to step up for the Osprey right now and just content to shoot it up. Here's Reardon in on the forecheck. McGuire cross ice pass again to his defensive partner. Blizzard looks to make things happen. They're not going down, and Aiden, one thing I've learned about this league, a lead is never a lead. They can go in a hurry. These teams are explosive. A lot of quality players in both teams right now. You can't be puck watching. You got to get to that puck and you got to make something happen. Landry's bumped off the puck. Here's Tucker in the corner. He's being watched by Rowe. Skates around Rowe. Comes in. Still got control of the puck. Big save again by Curry. Tucker looking for the man in front. Broken up by your Osprey. Shot down the ice. Landry again.
Landry making the run for it there, trying to beat the icing. He couldn't do it. But kudos going to the Osprey here, Don. They have faced a barrage of pucks from the East Coast Blizzard in the last 3-4 minutes here, and they've managed to stave off every attack. They seem to be a little more together now, but I think the East Coast Blizzard kind of caught them by surprise there for a minute when they charged a couple of times. But here we go. The Osprey in their own zone again now, looking to get back out.
Here's the Blizzard, control of the puck in the Osprey zone. Look to shoot it back. Curry's watching the angle. Here's Green, the captain, just content to shoot it up and able to clear it out again. Blizzard putting some good forecheck in right now. Wicks is in front, looking for the loose puck. And here come the Osprey with a chance. Here's Rideout, the Clarenville native, shoots it down. He's going to skate in. And again, shot it in a little too quick. Offsides, icing going to be called against your Tripen Osprey. 7:58 left to go in period 2. 2-0 for your hometown Osprey.
He was trying to chip that in right out as he came up there and trying to chip it into the zone just before he got to the red line. Wasn't anticipating it was going to go that far. Went the distance and unfortunately took an icing call as a result.
King to take the draw for the Blizzard. Into the left of goaltender Cleary. King is weighted out. In comes Wicks. Big face off for the Osprey. They look to clear things out right now down the wing. It's right out, shoots it in. No icing this time, and he's showing some big hustle. Smith is bumped off the puck, kept it at the line by Harris. Cleared all the way down, and Green will get back to safety's sake. He's got Rod out on the wing with him. Looking for the man through the center. He's got two going through and unable to get it through, but here comes Pitcher. Good play by Harris, read the play through the middle quite well. Shot it back, Osprey on a full line change. 7:25 left to go in this second period of play.
The bouncing puck in the corner prevented the East Coast Blizzard from taking any advantage of that full line change and getting out of their own zone. Ended up icing the puck here.
The teams are in shape.
Yes.
And the pace they're keeping up is a credit to the young people, the young players themselves to be in this kind of shape, because it's end-to-end action, it's flat out, and full credit to the players. And a big face-off, it's Hawkins against Crosby, the left goaltender Hogan. Hawkins wins the draw. Looks to clear things up. Toole unable to pick it up. Here's your Osprey with Crosby. He's in the corner to Sparks. Sparks unable to get it through. Green unable to hold it in, but Crosby steps up to the plate, gives it back to Crane. Crane makes a good defensive play against Noble. Here's Pitcher with a chance to clear it out. He gets it ahead to Crosby. Shot back in by the Blizzard. They have cleared the zone back behind the net. The Curry leaves it for his defenseman Harris. Harris bumped off the puck. Here's a chance. This Crosby on the off wing. Looks for the pass over to Fowler. Too far. He's got Crane in front. And outbreak the Blizzard right now. Here's Hawkins, the team captain, looking for somebody in the center. Nobody there. And good defensive play by Osprey. They're reading that pass through the center quite well. Cody, another big defenseman for your East Coast Blizzard. Looks to clear it up, and again broken up in the center ice area. Here's Crane with an opportunity. Gives it off to Harris. Harris to Tucker. Tucker on the forecheck. Shot all the way back in. Cross is forced back into the zone. He's taken out of the play. Bumped by your Kennedy. Keeper is down. Golden opportunity here. Kennedy looking for the puck in front. Good forecheck by Kennedy. He's another one of these buzzsaws that do not stop. Here's Pitcher back to the point. Long shot blocked there by the Blizzard. Kept in by Green. Green shoots it back in the corner for Kennedy. He's behind the net. Osprey putting some pressure on right now. Aiden. Kennedy again in front looking for the loose puck. McGuire with a chance, or Hawkins rather, shoots it all the way down the ice, and we're going to have icing call with 5:31 left to go in period number 1. Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs, live from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center.
And again, a long sequence of play there without a whistle, finally resulting in an icing call down because the East Coast Blizzard looked tired at the end of that shift and a little frustrated, not able to get out of their own zone, not able to make anything happen if they eventually did get into the Osprey zone. And they just looked tired, and almost a goal there.
Reardon almost put it in, Aiden. The Osprey held off that 4-minute charge by the Blizzard that we spoke about. Now they're starting to come back. Obviously, the coaches have spoken to them. Just settle down, boys. Don't be puck watching. And now the Blizzard got to try to make something happen again. Here's Whalen back behind his own net. He scored the second goal tonight for your Tripen Osprey, and a big one coming down the off wing. And a wrist shot from Whalen. Found a way into the net, and he gave them the 2-0 lead right now, which is a very important goal, as we know. Goals are hard to come by in this league, and they can also come by in a hurry. So a shot back in. Here's McGuire, forced back into his own zone by Laundry. Laundry again, just so impressive with his forecheck and his defensive play. Good play by Reardon on the forecheck. Unfortunately, he gave it up. And here comes Kelly down the wing. Dillon trying to keep him outside. Whalen, good play by Whalen. And they score.
Well, you can't really hold Whalen responsible for that. He was doing everything he possibly could to get that puck away from his netminder, but he had a couple of Blizzard players that he was contending with, and finally the Blizzard find themselves on the board. A quick little shot on, I was going to say a rebound, but it wasn't a rebound. It was almost like a drop pass.
Drop pass almost the way it was, and a good play by the Blizzard, good play by Whalen. They failed to keep it in at their own blue line. Broke out Whalen, good defensive play, but you can't watch 3 players. So that gives the Blizzard, with 4:34 left to go in the second period of play. They cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now, and that'll get them recharged. So I'm sure Tucker and his teammates out there now with Dawson and Ryder are going to make something happen. Here's Rose, steps up to the plate with a big check on King. Here's Tucker in the corner. Plays it up high off the glass, and in on the forecheck is going to be Rideout. Rideout gets first to the puck. He's being watched closely by Smith. Good play by Rideout. He's got Tucker with him. Dawson is in front. We saw Dawson score a pretty goal here a couple of games ago. Top shelf. Garland behind his own net. Kept in at the line by Rowe. Rowe's got Byrne out there with him. Long shot by Rowe, and here comes Tucker. Looking for the man in the off wing. Shoots it all the way down. Noble gets to it first, but icing going to be called as across the line. Aiden, this is going to be a very interesting last 5 minutes of play. We're in the 3:54 left to go in this. I'm sure the defensive responsibilities come in now, and no offense from the Blizzard, but the defensive responsibilities right now are very important.
You can see the Osprey trying immediately to bounce back, Don, here in that last exchange. Rideout was in there, and he was working and working and working. And I was going to say that one goal that the Blizzard has right now to cut that lead in half, they worked hard to get that goal for the last, I would say, 10 minutes.
Here's Crosby, who wins the draw. Kept in the Osprey zone. Cleared out now by the Blizzard. It's Kelly on the off wing. He'll take the shot. Curry gets a piece of that, deflects it in the corner. Teams battle for the puck. Picked up there by Green. Green, nice little pass in the off wing. He's got his player going in. Crosby's going for the net. Shot there, and Hogan steps up to the plate. Shot was by Crane. Crosby makes some nice little moves, puts it back behind the net for Crane. Crane's got a pitcher out there with him. Crosby in the center. Green and Harris at the points. They look to make something happen. Here's Crosby on the forecheck. Harris looks to step up to the plate, and he does keep it in. Crosby again on the forecheck. Battles hard along the boards, gives it up to Crane. Crane again now will take possession. Crosby is dumped in the corner, but gets up to play the puck again. Here he steps out front. Crosby on the back end. Forces Hogan to a big save. Good play by young Crosby.
That's tenacity on the part of Nick Crosby to fight and battle as hard as he did in the puck and end up getting knocked down and then getting right back up again when the puck came back to him. On the last exchange here, Kelly down for the East Coast Blizzard took a shot on Curry that it looked like he was trying to fool the goaltender and make the goaltender think he was going to pass the puck, but Curry was having none of it, and then the Osprey were able to get back into the Blizzard zone for an opportunity of their own.
Tucker against Hawkins. Tucker wins the draw. Back to the point to Green. Green tries a long shot, deflected low and wide. Kennedy is in the corner. He's going to battle. We know that. Osprey looked to make something happen. Kennedy again on the forecheck against McGuire. In steps Tucker. McGuire finds some skating room down the wing. He looks for the man through center, and he finds him. It's Toole. He's out there with Hawkins. Over to Hawkins. Back in the defensive role is Harris. Harris bumped by Hawkins. Puck goes in the corner. Osprey looks to clear it out. Back to Brothers at the point. Shot is high and wide. Right now, the Blizzard look to keep things up. In steps Tucker, gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy shoots it in, and he'll go chase it. Finds it on the opposite side. Kennedy and McGuire battle for the puck again. In the corner comes Tucker to offer some support. They've got Pitcher in front, but they're able to get it out to him. Valuable seconds being killed off right here. We're down to 2 minutes exactly left to go in the second period of play. Linesman come in a hurry.
I thought Hawkins might have been hurt in that last exchange down in the Osprey zone there. He lost his stick and he looked a little rattled, but he just went right over to the bench and grabbed another stick and got back into play. He did look a little frustrated, Don. He was throwing his body around a little bit, and as he heads back now, he looks like he's in a little bit of discomfort.
Toole and Kennedy were having a few exchanged a few words and a few little things, and the officials just get the two of them to the bench, and we know they're two very important players for the teams. Kennedy is a buzzsaw. He's your Kenny Linsman type player, and he's going to give you 110% of the time, and he wants something to happen every time he's on the ice, and certainly a good quality in that player's ability. Big face-off coming up to the right of goaltender Hogan. 2:01 left to go in the second period of play. It's a David Sims production live tonight. Your Osprey lead 2-1 over the East Coast Blizzard in what's an exciting game here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center.
Right now, the officials having a little bit of a conversation on the East Coast blue line. Looks like we're going to get that face-off in just a matter of moments here. But with 2:01 left in the second, the Osprey are looking to restore their 2-goal lead. Now we have some conversation happening over on the home bench between the referee and head coach Nick Saunders.
Face-off to the right of goaltender Hogan, who's had a strong game for your East Coast Blizzard, along with Curry for your hometown. Tripen Osprey. Reardon wins the draw. Gets the puck in the corner. He's being watched closely by brothers. Reardon is a very talented individual. Gets the puck back to Walsh. Walsh, good play to keep it in. He'll just shoot it in the corner, looking for Landry behind the net. Takes a bad hop over Landry's stick. Landry watched closely by brothers. Reardon on the forecheck. In comes Sparks again on the forecheck, trying to hit the East Coast Blizzard in. Good play by Whalen, stepping up to the plate on that one. As the Blizzard looking for a odd man rush through the center. It's McGuire. He takes out Sparks. Sparks continues on. McGuire and Sparks battling the corner. Out comes Sparks. He's got nobody in front right now. We're looking for support. Reardon stays in front of the net. The high slot. Kept in at the line. Shot was low and wide. Again, here's an opportunity for the Blizzard. Clear it out and they don't. Landry again battling for the puck.
Couple of chances there right in a row for the Osprey, and Laundry picking up that quick rebound there. Whalen making a pretty impressive play there at the red line to stop that puck, but he had a couple of East Coast Blizzard players who were ready to break away and run behind him. But that was just great defensive play, and of course that goes back to what we were talking about with Randy Reardon on the bench and his knowledge of defense, and you can see it in these young players.
Hawkins lose the draw. There's an opportunity for your Osprey, and you're right. Dylan Whalen, if he had to use the stick, he might have took a bad hop. Took no chances, got his body down, blocked it, and he come back with a good offensive play. Good defense showing there. Blizzard looks to clear things out. Kept in by the Osprey in the slot. Shot just low and wide. Here's Sparks wanting the puck back again. He wants a second chance. We've got 55 seconds left to go in period number 2. Reardon is in front. Good hustle shown by Landry. He don't know how to give up. They score! Oh. They score!
Shot from the point by Rowe, and the netminder did not see that one, I don't think, Don, at all.
That sure was deflected. We're going to get a look at it on the replay. It's back to Rowe. Rowe with the shot. I'm not sure if it was a deflected or went all the way, because the keeper seemed puzzled on it. I don't know if it's deflection. And of course, we don't have an announcer. They don't have an announcer here, so we can't find out. But the important thing for the Osprey, they kept the offense going. They scored. They got their 2-goal lead back in 45.7 seconds. And I'm sure the coaching staff are happy with that right now.
Well, it's got to be satisfactory, because on that last exchange there between the refs and the coaching staff, I would suspect they were asking to have that face-off outside. It ended up inside, and everybody was arguing it, but
Crane and McGuire are dropped. The thing now is to get through this third period of play. There's Crosby in front, loose puck to the side of Hogan. Crane on the back check. He's got Crosby out with him. We know Crosby's going to come back and back check. Crane shoots it in, or Green shoots it in. Crane steps up to the plate. We've got 19 seconds. Very important 19 seconds as Rose forced back into his own zone. In on the forecheck is Hawkins. With Weeks.
Osprey just killing the final seconds of this period now, not taking any chances and not giving the East Coast any chances either. A 4-goal period, Don, in period number 2, quite different from what we saw in period number 1 with no goals. But exciting action here, and the crowd is really into it.
And then action, and each team, I think for the 4 minutes, as you spoke about earlier, that was the Blizzard's best 4 minutes of the period they had them in. But good coaching, good quality play by both. Got to say hello to Haley Crosby watching the game night from far away. Hello, Haley, and folks, Don Coombs, Aiden Sims, and Aiden Hibbs, and David Sims. Aiden, a good period. We're going to be back again in a few minutes for the start of the third period of play.
We will.
Welcome back to the start of period number 3. Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs, a very exciting hockey game tonight, live from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Aiden, the East Coast Blizzard in the blue, our Tripen Osprey in the white. Osprey, full credit right now for a 3-1 lead.
Yes, sir, and I got to tell you, the East Coast Blizzard worked really, really hard to get a 1 goal in that second period, and then the Osprey worked equally as hard to regain that 2-goal lead. Right now, the Osprey, I won't say fully in command of the game, Don, but they have really kept the East Coast Blizzard from being able to make any smart plays or set anything up, or they've spent a lot of time in the neutral zone just trying to get into the Osprey zone and haven't been able to do it successfully yet. The Osprey are playing great defensively, great on the forecheck, and the goaltending so far has been fantastic. Well, on both sides, really, but Cleary has made some saves that looked like they were for sure going to be in the back of the net.
And Hogan has played a good game, but finding 1 penalty each, no chippiness. They're playing hockey and they're playing fast, and this is going to be a long series.
Yes, sir.
And the 3-1 lead is good, I'm sure, the coaching staff, but it can change so quick with the quality of these players and their quickness, and a bang, bang, it's over, as we saw. What was it, 45 seconds? It
was 25 seconds for two goals in the second period for the Osprey. And like you say, it can happen so quickly because they're taking so many shots, and there's so many chances being generated that, eventually some have to squeak through, which is what we saw in the second period. So it only takes a couple of chances for the East Coast Blizzard, and they're right back in the game. I noticed Coach Sanders was first one over on the bench, so I'm sure the defensive coordinator for your Tripen Osprey, Randy Reardon, who we spoke about numerous times on the broadcast so far, I'm sure Randy is saying, boys, settle it down, 5-minute intervals, make sure our defensive role is taken care of first. The offense is going to come. Blizzard got to open up sooner or later to try to get some offense. We know that. Jack Lee is not going to lose 3-1. He's going to try to win this game in this third period of play. Yes, because he wants, like you said before, he wants to go back, to their home barn with at least, a split, a game apiece. I don't know if it's going to be this game or not, because the Osprey, like you say, playing so well defensively. Young Whalen making the impressive stop there with his body to prevent a 2-on-none going the other way in the last period. So. And to get the second goal. Right. He's contributed both ways, on the O and on the D. Yep. But it's a big period of play. We know that Jack's going to send the boys out. Let's get something going. I think this first 5 minutes and this third period of play is going to be a telltale for the game. I don't think the Blizzard are going to wait for the last 5 minutes to try to get something going. I'm sure Randy Reardon and his coaching staff, Saunders and Kennedy, have said to the boys, let's hold off that first 5 minutes.
let's get control of the game. We know they're going to be coming at us, and settle it down, and then let's play the game the way it should be played. And here come your Osprey right now, moving in. It's Reardon. Reardon can make a lot happen in a hurry with the puck. Big Noble picks it up, making something happen there. Tucker looks for the man through center, broken up there by the Osprey. Shot back in. Landry's in on the forecheck, Whalen with the puck. And as you said, Aiden, he's had a great game tonight. Puck takes a bad hop on him though right there. Back come the Osprey. It's Noble. Tucker's looking for the man in front. Noble takes a shot high and wide. Kept in at the line by Brothers. Brothers looks for a shot, looking for the deflection. Heads up play by Whalen again. He didn't rush it. He kept his head up, and he was looking for the man going through the center, and that was Sparks. And unable to get it through, and Whalen again picks up the puck. And here comes Sparks. He finds some skating room. Nice lifty move, but unable to get it through. Back comes Tucker. He's being watched by Walsh along the boards. Walsh shoots it up again to Sparks. Sparks gives it up to Landry. Landry, are going to take a shot and right into the break basket, and held there by Hogan. 18:51, 1 minute and 9 seconds gone in period number 3.
The Osprey are doing exactly what you thought they would do, Don. They're keeping the East Coast Blizzard from cracking their blue line as much as possible, and they're the first ones to really get an opportunity here with just over a minute gone in the first period, third period. Osprey
win the draw. Green tries a long shot again. Hawkins getting some major ice time. Cross ice pass Lovelace. He's got Toole coming through the center. Green looking for Toole. Good defensive play by your Osprey. Toole looks to keep it in with Lovelace. Hawkins takes a shot. A little bit of a stumble there from Curry. He's usually sure hand on that glove, but he does make the save, and here comes Crane down the wing. Crane will try the shot. Big save by Hogan. Again, looking for Crosby coming through. Hard play by Green. Green gives it up. Here comes Toole. He shoots. He scores. It's in. Toole scores. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. 1 minute and 50 seconds in the third period, Aiden. We said this first 5 minutes was important.
And that's how quickly it can happen, Don. A little bit of bad luck at the blue line turns into not only an opportunity but a goal for the East Coast Blizzard, and they cut that lead in half once again. It's now 3-2 with less than 2 minutes gone in this third period. They're just trying to get some momentum here, like you say, in the first 5 minutes of this third period. So now the Osprey need to regroup and get back to the plan.
Toole with a good goal, a little bit of a stumble in the center ice area defensively, and is picked up, and Toole makes it 3-2 with 18:10 left to go in the second period. And Aiden, that first 5 minutes was critical. And one little mix-up, one little error, and it's in the net. And that's the thing about this league. There will be mistakes made, and the puck can go in the net in a hurry. Right now, your Tripen Osprey lead 3-2. Here's King, cross-ice pass again. Kelly, he tries long shot. That's off the post.
That puck disappeared up into the rafters. Way out of play, but see, they're just creating chances. The East Coast Blizzard now determined to try to even this up as quickly as they can and give themselves some room here in the third period to maybe get ahead of the Osprey. The Osprey can't allow those chances to happen like that.
And Aiden, again, tomorrow's game is at the Bay Arena. It's at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
So that's a 2 o'clock start tomorrow. We'll be back on live streaming, but it's 2 o'clock start, and we encourage people that are watching on TV, if you're in the Bay Roberts area or you're a family or friend of one of the players, come out and support them. This is a best-of-7 series. The first 2 games are right here around the Bay. Tonight's is the first one. Here's Kelly with a shot, just missed the net. Pitcher with an opportunity to clear it out, unable to get it through. Kennedy just shoots it down the ice, and we're going to have icing called against the Tripen Osprey. So the first 2 games are here. We're playing the game 1 tonight. Game 2 is tomorrow at the Bay Arena. The next 3 games, and we know that the Blizzard are looking for a split, are in the Blizzard's home ice, in their own barn. Then we got game 6 and 7 back here, so these are important, right? And when you were mentioning, congratulations going out to the Junior Stars up at the
Bay Arena. Last night, yeah.
They're up 2-1 in the junior final.
Yeah, and their next game is tomorrow night at the Glacier in Mount Pearl. So we've got great hockey action happening all around us. And if you're a fan of hockey, you should really get in to see some of these games. The Osprey now trying to get a chance themselves. So far, there's been 3 unanswered chances from the Blizzard since that goal. The Osprey haven't had a decent shot on net since. Working really hard down to make that happen.
There's Rideout behind the boards, gives it up to Crosby. Looks back for Rideout. Crosby keeps control, gets it back to Green, tries a shot. Hogan, chance, here's Dawson with a golden opportunity that time, and then able to get the shot through on net. Kept in at the line by Green. Osprey will have to change the zone. Shot all the way back in. Brothers back in behind the net to McGuire. He'll look to start things off in his own zone. McGuire, long cross ice pass to Tucker. Tucker's down the left wing. He's being watched by Harris. Tucker shows some good play by Tucker. Just puts it wide on the far side. Landry, pickpocket by Tucker. Man in front. Here comes Green with an opportunity now to settle things down. 15:59 left to go in this third period of play. Your Osprey lead 3-2 in what's game one of this 4-7 series. Here's Landry over to Reardon. Big save by Hogan. Look to put it back in front and able to get it through to Landry. Big save off Reardon. Good defensive play by Rowe that time to break it up. Osprey clear the zone. Here comes Brothers. Over to Noble. Noble unable to get it out. Good forecheck by Sparks. Landry picks up the loose puck. Looks for the man in front. Battles hard. Here's Landry. In pitching in is Byrne. Byrne goes for the net. Reardon again with the shot. Big save by Hogan. Here's again an opportunity to score. Harris off the rebound to take a 4-2 lead back. Good forecheck by Byrne to keep the play in. And that's the defenseman chipping in. And Harris gets the loose puck, finds the open net and puts it in.
You can really see that developing there with a couple of good chances. And there was chances between the whistles there, Don, on both sides. The Osprey with a little more determination and a couple of good smart plays there. And Harris managing to pick up that loose puck and get it into that wide open side of the net. Osprey restoring that 2-goal lead. It's got to be a little frustrating for East Coast Blizzard at this point not to be able to keep their momentum going after they started up like that. The Osprey just bounced right back and find the back of the net again.
Here's Hawkins winning the draw for the Blizzard. It's back to Garland at the point. Garland looks for the man on the off wing. Good play by Walsh. Walsh looks to clear things out. Shot back in by the Blizzard. Osprey will look to the man through the center. They find him. Here's Pitcher in along the boards. Kept in there by your Osprey. Here's Kennedy working hard. They have to clear the zone. Walsh forced back in his own zone. He's out there with Whalen. Good play behind the net to Whalen. Whalen unable to control the puck. Picked up there by Blizzard with a shot from Garland. Over to Smith at the other side. Tucker, a chance to clear it out. Unable to get it through again. Kept in by Garland. He keeps it in. Shot. And again off the post. Nice shot by Garland. Curry with no chance but had the angle covered. And here's Lovelace again. Right now it's all Blizzard right now, Aiden.
All Blizzard right now. They're putting the pressure on, and Osprey having some difficulty getting out of their own zone. Two great chances there off that crossbar. It looked like that was just going to go in, but it luckily bounced back out for the Osprey.
Kennedy and Toole battling behind the play. Toole's all right now. He gets up. Played a good game. Pitcher and Toole battle. Pitcher goes for the line change. Forced back is Garland. 13:55 left to go in this third period of play. The score is 4-2. Here come the Osprey looking for the long lead pass to Crosby. He's got Crane with him. Crosby just looking for some support. He's got Fowler going to the net. Crosby's dipsling and doodling. He's still got control of the puck. He's taken out of the play, but the loose puck is picked up by his teammates. And here come the Blizzard breaking out his wicks. Harris steps up to the plate. He shoots it all the way back in. And here come the Blizzard. Opportunity on Kelly. He was the high man. Green back to watch him. Kelly looking for some support. He's got the man in front. Good back check by Crane that time, Aiden.
Well, Kelly tried to put it right out front, and Crane managed to get there to sort of stop that opportunity from materializing.
Here's the Blizzard now looking to clear things out. They trail by 2 with 13 minutes left to go in this third period of play. Here's King, dipsy doodling, trying to shot. He fans on it, but watched closely by Harris. Again, King not giving up on the puck. Continues to work hard, trying to keep it in. Clear back to the point. Brothers unable to clear it out. Shot all the way down. That'll give the Osprey a chance to make some line changes along with the Blizzard. Get some fresh legs out there. We're almost at this halfway point. Here's Byrne, who made a big defensive play, keeping that puck in on that last goal. Created the opportunity for Harris. He made no mistake. Here's Crane. Plays him on the boards. Byrne shoots it back in. Good hustle shown by Rideout. Blizzard to line the boards, unable to get it out. Here's opportunity right out in front, unable to get the puck through to him was Tucker. Tucker stays down in the forecheck, kept in at the line by Byrne. Byrne off to Tucker. Tucker, nice little move. He's got right out in front.
Another post.
I hope those two keepers were talking to the post before the game, Marc-Andre Fleury style. Cody will look to start things off. Osprey on the line change. Here comes Cody up on the right wing. He finds some skating room for his partner. He's got Tucker going to the front, broken up there. That was Vokey, shot back in by Osprey. 11:42 left to go in the third period of play. Osprey lead 4-2. Game 1 of the best of 7 series. Game 2, as Aiden just said, tomorrow at the Bay Arena. It's a 2 o'clock start. Kept in there by Reardon. Reardon's got the hands, make things happen. It's Walsh. Nice play. Sparks touch in. Reardon in on the forecheck. He's got Laundry out there with him. Noble line the boards. Here comes Vokey. Looking for Tucker through the middle. Tucker being watched closely by Whalen and held by Curry.
Long time between whistles again, Don. The periods of the action, the referees letting them play, just keeping their whistles at bay, and you're seeing a lot of that. And sometimes, you look at the game of hockey, it's about strategy, it's about position, but sometimes it's just about getting to the puck first. And that's what happened, and that's what materialized for the Osprey when they got that fourth goal. They got to the puck first, and they've been doing it every shift since.
Reardon wins the draw. It's up to Landry. He'll shoot it in and go chase, and he's going to go chasing. Landry get first one to the puck. He looks for a man in front, nobody there, but he keeps on going. Kept in by Landry, looking for Reardon in front. Unable to get a clear shot away. Again, Landry on the forecheck, gives it up to Reardon. Landry again goes in hustling. He's killing off some valuable time for his team. Loose puck is in front. Whistle is blown, players are down. Garland and them have a few pushing and shoving, and I don't think either coach wants to see this right now. You don't want an extra penalty or picked up now, Aiden.
This is not the time to take a penalty now with just over 10 minutes left in the third period. You don't want, either team doesn't want to give up 2 minutes shorthanded right now. So
I think referee Luffman, no.
Thought maybe he had his arm up there for a second, but I think he was just pointing something out. I don't think there was any call on that last skirmish there in front of the net. Everybody seemed to be involved, getting to know each other a little better.
And Aiden, going back to the junior stars up at the Bay Arena, I think you were telling me their keeper went 26-1 this year.
Yeah, well, he had 24 straight games without a loss, and then in this final series, he lost in game 2. And of course they bounced right back again last night. Now there is a penalty on that last play.
Their home games are at the Bay Arena. They're in Mount Pearl, and you were saying to me that they do a game each.
They do a game each, yeah. It's not like this series where they're going to do 2 and 3 and 2. It's game per game. So tomorrow night they're back at the Glacier in Mount Pearl, and then the following Friday night they'll be back at the Bay Arena in Bay Roberts. And
we encourage you to come out tomorrow to see your Tripen Osprey, and also get out to see your junior stars, a quality hockey team. They got a good chance to win that championship. Garland called for the penalty. Osprey now will go on the power play with 10:25 left to go. Kept at the line by Green. Green with his head up. He's got a man in front, just moving in, tries the shot, deflected wide. And then the forecheck is Tucker. Green is at the point again. Back to Sparks. Sparks looks cross-ice pass for Crosby. Crosby's got Sparks. Sparks finds some room, moves in for the shot, and again in the bread basket and held by Hogan, no problem. And Aiden, looking around, we got a good crowd in attendance here tonight.
We do have a great crowd in attendance, and the crowd is into the game, Don. And they are responding to the plays, and they are really enjoying the great action that we've been seeing so far. Right now, the Osprey with a chance to open up their lead a little further on this power play.
Here's Green, keeps it into Crosby. Tucker's in front. Lots of time to move it around. 1:26 left to go in the power play. Sparks is at the point. Crosby looking for a man. Gets it back to Green. Green keeps it in. Just looking for somebody in front. Finds Sparks. Sparks finds no way to get it to the net. He's just content to hold it. Blizzard doing a good job setting up the box. Keeping the Osprey to the outside. Back to Green. Green cross-ice pass for Crosby. Crosby's got Tucker in the slot. Sparks is turning. Sparks is looking for the puck. Crosby realizes he's still got a minute left to go. He goes off on a line change. Gives it back to Sparks in the corner. On comes Dawson. Dawson picks up the loose puck. Osprey players know they've been out there a minute. They're getting in a quick change. Reardon comes out. Reardon's on the offside, looking for the loose puck. Tucker bumps his man, Brothers, and gets the puck along the boards. They still got 33 seconds left to go in this penalty. Over to Reardon. Reardon will look for the shot. Good play by Reardon. Over! What a play by Christian Reardon. Smart play on the power play. 27 seconds left to go in the penalty. Reardon, nice pass over to Dawson. Dawson made no mistake that time.
Christian Reardon, a lot of other players probably would have taken the shot, Don, and he saw the opportunity, and he saw Dawson wide open on the far side of the net there and made that incredibly smart and precise pass, and it's in the back of the net. It's a 5-2 game.
And Aiden, I think what you said is correct. I think Hogan thought that Reardon was going to take the shot.
I thought he was going to shoot.
And here, heads up, saw the man open net.
Again, we're talking about the coaching, for both of these teams, and the experience and the knowledge, and it shows in how these young men are playing.
Here's McGuire at the point for the Blizzard, trying to move things up. It's Tucker on the wing. He's got King going with him. Tucker finds some skating room. He shoots. Big save by Curry. Loose puck is out. Opportunity back from McGuire. McGuire tries a shot right out Blackson. Again, the Osprey unable to get control. They shoot. What a save by Curry.
Fans on their feet applauding that save by Curry, tracking that puck all the way. Curry thought he had it on the last shot, thought he had it held, but it bounced away from him, and he was able to stop that last shot there, which was a bit of a snipe, to be honest with you. I thought maybe, but Curry with great positioning there and managing to make a great save, and some of the fans here got to their feet to applaud it.
And Aiden, big point in the game. We're down 8:30 left to go in this third period of play. We're almost down to that 5-minute zone area. 5-2 to score. You give up one now, Blizzard will get right back in it emotionally and the spirits and everything. Not that they're not into it, but that was a big save by the keeper, and he's had a strong game again for your Tripen Osprey tonight. But kept in again by the Blizzard, but came out. Cross has to pass it over to McGuire. McGuire looking for the man through the middle, Noble, and able to get it through. Here's an opportunity with Byrne. Big defensive play, created a goal. Shoots it down the ice. We're going to have icing call with 7:59 left to go in the period. 5-2, your Osprey in Game 1 of this best-of-7 series. Game 2 tomorrow at the Bay Arena at 2 o'clock.
If you're breaking a period down in the blocks of 5 minutes, that first 5 minutes, we got in there. The East Coast Blizzard looked like they were handily ready to come back. They cut the lead in half. But since then, Don, I would have it over to the Osprey, because they have really sort of bounced back from that, and they've gotten themselves a bit of a broader lead here. And they're not letting the East Coast Blizzard set anything up.
Here's Fowler. He's out there with Crane. Fowler's always a threat when he's out on that ice with the puck. Kept in at the line there by Green. Green puts it back into Crane. Crane's behind the net. He's got Crosby with him. Crane battles along with Garland. Garland had the penalty, which enabled the Osprey to score on the power play. Crosby is bumped off the puck, and here come your Blizzard. Looking to make things happen through the center. They move in, content to shoot it in as King. He's out there with Wicks. Wicks unable to get it through. Opportunity for Crosby along the boards. Gives it back to Harris. Harris cross ice pass to Crane. Fowler goes for a shift change. Crane gets it up to Harris. Harris looks to shoot it in. Gets it all the way back. That's the signal for your Osprey to change. We're down to 7 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this third period. 5-2 is the score. Garland again skating miles for your Blizzard tonight. Green's in the corner. He's being watched by Kelly. Green just content to up and shoot it. In the ice, good play. Here comes Reardon again. He's in all alone. He shoots, he scores!
Oh, wow!
He pickpocketed your Blizzard player that time. Christian Reardon, as we said, great shot, great skills, good hands. He makes it happen. Great setup by Reardon on the last one, and this one, sir, all Reardon.
And well, you know what? It goes back to what I said earlier. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting to the puck first. Reardon gets to the puck, takes advantage of the open ice, and a very smart shot puts that puck in the back of the net. It's 6-2 for the Osprey. Here this game has opened up for the Osprey.
And Hogan, no chance on that. He was left alone. Reardon went in from the blue line in because Reardon made something happen.
Reardon has made a lot happen in this game tonight, and that's just one example there. And he's been instrumental in a lot of the success so far in the opening game of this series.
Shot in again by the Osprey. They'll look to keep the Blizzard hemmed in. Here's Brothers back behind the net to McGuire. McGuire battles with Sparks. Sparks gives it up to Landry in the front. Landry unable to control it. Here's Mitchmore. He's up along the boards. Watched closely again by Reardon. Reardon playing good defensive role now with Mitchmore moving in for the Blizzard. He's bumped by Landry. Landry's out there working hard. He's got Whalen with him, chipping in, kept in by Brothers. Cross ice to McGuire. McGuire shoots, save, rebound. This is when you had to clear the puck out. They get it out. That gives them a chance to get their bread again. Brothers wants to force them back in a hurry. Here's Brothers. Nice pass over to McGuire. McGuire shoots it in. Osprey have to settle things down, get control of the puck, settle it down, which they do. Shoot it down the ice. Everybody get a break. Reardon goes out for a change. Sparks is in with Landry on the forecheck. Landry's got Whalen on the off ring, but he continues to move in. Nice play to Sparks. Sparks will take the shot. Hogan, no problem with that. Deflects in the corner. Kept in by Dawson. 5:45 left to go in the period. Whalen keeps it in at the point. Good save again by Hogan. And here comes Toole. He moves down to left wing. Toole finds some skating room. Fans on the shot. Toole being watched by Whalen. Osprey unable to clear it. Kept in that line there by Cross. Here comes Hawkins. Looking to set something up for his team. Gives it back to Cody at the point, and again held by Curry. No problem. Walsh.
East Coast Blizzard starting to look a little dangerous there, but Curry kind of shutting them down. There's got to be some frustration on the East Coast bench right now. They've tried a lot of tactics to get in and set something up, and they've had a lot of chances on that, but they just can't seem to get in one now in the back of the net.
Faceoff is won by the Blizzard. Back to the point, shot back in. Here's Byrne. Clears it up to Rideout. Rideout moves up the left side again, looking for the man going through the center. In comes Pitcher. He bumps his player. He's out there with Kennedy and Dawson. Rideout on the forecheck again. Kennedy is back to the point. He's watching Noble. Noble steps around Kennedy, but Kennedy stays with his man. Opportunity right now for Rideout along the boards. He takes the bump, but keeps on going. Kennedy almost ready to puck for a break. Kept in by Cross again. Good defensive play. Right now the Osprey have to get the puck, which Byrne has. Settle it down. Let's not give it away. Blizzard make a line change, looking for a man in front. There's nobody there. Player had gone out for a change, so Osprey along the boards. Here's an opportunity right now to clear it out. And up and over the glass and over the bench. So we'll have a face-off with 5:16 left to go.
One block of 5 minutes left. The East Coast Blizzard are still trying to come on strong. The Osprey with a fairly comfortable 4-goal lead, but they don't look comfortable on the ice. You know what I mean? They're not settling back and letting anything materialize for the East Coast Blizzard.
Here come your Osprey in the center ice area is Landry. Pitcher's in offsides. Offside's going to be called. Landry didn't like the call, but certainly offside's there, and he's played a strong game again. He's out with Tucker and Pitcher, Green, and Harris. King to take the draw for your Blizzard. He's going to be taking it against Pitcher. Pitcher wins the draw. Back to Harris. Shot in. Pitcher on the boards. He's out there with Tucker. Tucker fills in at the point. Tucker keeps it in, tries line shot, but it's broken up by your Blizzard, and here they come through the middle. Good back check here by Green to take it from the King. King didn't like it, pushed him along the boards, but that's not going to help him now with 4:44 left to go in this third period of play. A 6-2 lead. They've got to get a goal. And Garland, who skated balls for your Blizzard team tonight, taken from Tucker by Tucker. Tucker just brings it across ice to Green. Green tries a long shot. No problem for Hogan. Rebounds picked up by Landry. Landry looking for the man in front. And able to get it through. Pitcher keeps it in at the blue line. Tucker's behind the net. He's got Landry with him. Osprey on a line change. Tucker shoots it back around the boards. We're down to the 4:11 left to go. This last 5 minutes, Aiden, is critical right now for the defense for the Osprey. They can't be puck watching right now.
They can't be puck watching, and so far they had the Blizzard sort of hemmed into their own zone. Blizzard throw it out almost just to get a line change, but almost a little desperation there on their part as well.
There's Whalen, finds some room down the left side, and he's got the second goal tonight. He had a big goal. Opportunity in front that time. Broken up by the Blizzard, and here they come. It's Tucker down the left wing. Tucker moves in, tries some skating room. Good defensive play. Kept in the line by Brothers. Brothers makes a nice little move, but unable to control it, but picked up again by the Blizzard. Team's battling along behind the net. And again, picked up there, up, shot off the glass, get it out of harm's way right now. We've got 3 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in this period.
The Osprey now settling stuff down behind the net, letting his team get a chance to set up.
Pitcher up to Crosby, over to Fowler. Walsh goes off on a defensive change. On comes Big Byrne. Fowler pitches in the forecheck, 2:55 left to go in the third period of play, 6-2. Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs, live from the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Centre. Here's Tucker in on the off wing. Byrne comes back with He's man. Tucker tries one move too many, and here Crosby. He's content to shoot it down, touches the flag, and going to be blown down. Good call by the officials.
And just great defensive play around in the Osprey zone there. And like you say, probably one too many moves for Tucker for the Blizzard. He probably should have moved the puck or took a shot, but he was trying to be a little fancy there, and it just backfired on him. He turned the puck over.
We see Coach Saunders and Coach Reardon and Coach Kennedy still talking actively to their team on the bench, going through the things. The bench for the Blizzard a little bit quieter. You're down 6-2. You want to get out of this without any injuries now, without any infractions or anything else, and get ready, get regrouped for tomorrow. Tomorrow again, the game is at the Bay Arena. It's at 2 o'clock start, and the time these boys get home tonight, you're looking at a 1 o'clock job.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow's going to come early.
Not a lot of rest time. It's a pretty quick turnaround between games here.
Here's Landry, takes the shot. 2 minutes left to go in this third period of play. Blizzard still trying to make something happen as Noble going in the corner against Green. Green clears a cross ice pass to Harris. Harris looks for the man up the wing, and bad hop off that boards. Reardon with an opportunity moving down the wing. Again, Reardon steps up to the plate. He's got Sparks with him. Reardon gives it off to Sparks. Sparks looks for the man in front, deflected wide. Green keeps it in. And here comes Mitchmore. He's just content to shoot it down. Curry watches the puck closely. Harris comes back. He'll kill off some valuable seconds. 1:25 left to go in this third period. Aiden 6-2 lead for your Osprey. Green shoots it back in. Rideout watches. In on the forecheck. They'll have one man in on the forecheck. Broken up there. Walsh picks it up. Walsh, nice little pass ahead to Rideout. Just content to shoot it back in. Killing off valuable seconds. 1:08 left to go in the third period of play. Smith will move it up in the center ice here and makes a nice little move. Walsh takes a fall. Smith moves in. Shot is high and wide.
Smith with lots of opportunity there.
Yep. Good save there by Curry. Saw the puck the whole way. Stuck out the right leg and made the save. We've got 49 seconds left to go in this period of play, Aiden. And a good hockey game overall by your Tripen Osprey tonight, Aiden.
A really good game, a really solid game defensively, and just in this final, 10 minutes of the third period, they have really sort of held off the East Coast Blizzard. And there are many attempts to set anything up.
And full credit tonight to the coaching staff, Saunders, Reardon and Kennedy. They did a good job getting their team adjusted and ready for this game one. And we're sure we're going to see some from Jack Lee and his two boys tomorrow. As again, we're in Bay Arena tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We want to thank all our viewers for tuning in tonight. This is an exciting game of hockey, and this is major junior hockey. This is the semi-final. It's a best-of-7 series. First 2 games around the Bay. Next 3 are in the home of the Blizzard. And after that, we're back here again, Aiden, hopefully.
And if the East Coast Blizzard are looking for a split, it makes it a little more difficult now after losing this game 6-2. Tomorrow they got to bounce back if they want to go back to their home arena with a split. The Osprey now with the momentum in this series. 1-0 on a very strong showing here by the Osprey, and a great crowd, an appreciative crowd here at the Danny Cleary Harbour Grace Community Center.
And Aiden, thanks for having us over, folks, and thank you for Chris and Anita and the Brookside OK Tara team, the sponsor there, the main sponsor, and all the other sponsors. And a nice touch of class. We see some of the Blizzard players shaking hands with the officials, and the officials doing a good job there, Aiden, again tonight. 2 penalties, I think, or 3 penalties, 2 to the Blizzard, 1 to the Osprey.
A pretty clean hockey game overall, Don. And like you say, a nice touch of class here, and the Blizzard just holding their heads up high. They played well. They really, it was a good showing, and Curry is to be given a lot of credit for as many stops as he made, and his post on at least one shot held it out.
We're not coaches.
No.
But it's going to be interesting what's going to happen tomorrow. Hogan gave up 5. Yes. He had a solid game. Curry had a solid game again. All year they were going game for game. This is the playoffs. This is the one you want to win. Yeah. So that's going to be an interesting call on both coaches what they're going to do.
it's going to be interesting tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see what those conversations are, because I think, really, turnovers was the story of the game, maybe for the East Coast Blizzard. Trying to get in a couple extra moves where they shouldn't have made those moves. So the coaches really have to go back and sort of, I guess, examine that and look at that. And again, I'm not a coach, but I think that's one of the things I would be looking at and talking about.
Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs. This is a David Sims production, and we'll chat to you tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the Bay Arena. If you're in the area, go out and support this AAA hockey team. 20 years ago since they won it, by the way. 20 years.
20 years.
So this team is on a roll. Thank you for having us over, folks. Don Coombs, Aiden Hibbs. Good night, Aiden.
Thank you. Thanks, Don.